Around here, we have a saying, "Give me a fish and I'll eat for a day. Teach me to fish and I'll eat every day."
Munguiko Pascal Blaise, participant We Are Able, DRC.
When I reached third grade, I fell ill and became disabled. I had to crawl to school. When I found myself in this situation, my family abandoned me. To them, I was someone they could no longer rely on, because I was not able to go to the fields or fetch water. In short, I was worthless. My family members didn't care about me.
Persons with disabilities are often seen as incapable, especially when it comes to practicing agriculture. They are excluded from decision-making and denied land rights. But when communities and policymakers recognize the value of persons with disabilities, everything can change.
The biggest change I noticed was the recognition from my family. I was invited to family meetings. When they let me speak, they discovered another side of me. They realized I was also capable.
The We Are Able program empowers persons with disabilities, promotes their inclusion within families and communities, and addresses challenges on a systemic level.
Through the We Are Able project, we were taught how to take care of ourselves in terms of food security. That's how I began the vegetable garden project at my home and grow amaranth grains. But the real change came through my family. Because they changed their mind about me, I finally have access to the field. I couldn't imagine having access to land, but now I do. When I harvest, I keep a small stock at home so the children have something to eat. I told myself, even if fish is hard to get, we can cook amaranth with a little sauce and still have a good meal without too many worries.
Land Conference, the Netherlands. Land Governance for Equitable and Sustainable Development.
From the land rights perspective,
Gemma van der Haar, Chair Landec and Researcher Word.
I should start by saying that the rights or the inclusion of people with disabilities is a huge blind spot.
Food security experts and government actors play a significant role in improving the lives of persons with disabilities.
I think policymakers should be intentional.
Peter Cholback, Researcher, South Sudan.
About the policies, not just to release policies on paper, but practical policies that can be implemented.
Every government
Esther Amora Moiro, Global Advocacy Director, S4HL.
must recognize a part of their population is people living with disability. They have the capacity to feed themselves, they have the capacity to talk for themselves, and what they just need is to be given the space to speak on their own behalf.
Every voice matters, every harvest counts.